Good morning. We are live here at day 4 of our delightful detox for rejuvenation of your mind and body. Janet McKee, wellness expert, speaker, author, certified high performance success coach, teaching you how to live a more successful life. We are live here on Facebook while we are recording this course to be available on our site at saunaview.com. So I'm sharing it with you live while we're doing our formal recording because I want to share with you this valuable information about doing detox in a delightful way to rejuvenate your entire mind and body, not some uncomfortable way like everybody else does it. Okay, so we're going to get started. Hello and welcome to day 4 of our delightful detox for rejuvenation of your mind and body. You've been through already our first few days and getting an idea of what to do to live a happy, healthy, and vibrant life. And it's simple and it's fun, and that's what we're all about here at Saunaview. What we're doing today is I'm just going to show you what I did for my morning routine, or talk to you and then show you. And then we're talking about breakfast. So we've been mentioning doing all of the things in a nice simple routine so that you feel fabulous both physically and emotionally. Because we're going to clean out all the toxic junk from everything you're doing to your body and everything you're doing to your mind and your thoughts. So yesterday, I, at the spur of the moment, pretty much heard from a good friend who was in from out of town and was available to come over for dinner. So I was working all day and doing these videos, and I put the work aside and went out and had to do grocery shopping, to make stuff for dinner, clean the house, get myself ready. And I could have been stressed and overwhelmed and worried about all of that. Instead, I said to myself, I am so happy to have the opportunity to spend time with my dear friend. And I did it with so much joy. My old way of living would have been total stress and worry and would have felt overwhelmed and would have freaked out in the kitchen trying to get ready. And yesterday was a complete, amazing, pleasurable experience for me and everyone, I believe, that joined me for dinner. So I just chose a different thought. That wow, how blessed am I to have this good friend come in, and how wonderful and beautiful it was for my son to come home from school and work and join my friend and I for a wonderful dinner. As a matter of fact, there was so much love and joy put into that dinner that this friend, who is world traveled and so forth, and has, refined tastes, actually said to me that it was the best meal he's had in 26 years. Can you believe, Nathan? Yes, he said that last night. The best meal in 26 years? It's like, wow. He said it was a 10 out of 10. And meanwhile, I threw it together. So this is what we're talking about. So what I did last night, and I'm tired today because I was up late. I didn't let anybody fuss in the kitchen after everyone was gone. I cleaned the kitchen. And I decided last night to bask in the gratitude of having this dear friend come to see me. So yes, I was getting to bed much later than I would have wanted, but I took that moment and just let that gratitude fill every cell of my body. And it felt wonderful, just wonderful to just be thankful for that. And then I did look at my goals before I went to bed, read a little bit out of a book that's very uplifting, and I got some sleep, and I'm up this morning. And the first thing I did when I opened my eyes is I said my morning prayer. I did a few minutes of meditation, and before I even got out of bed, I reached over my nightstand and opened my list of goals and affirmations that are all written in a positive, present tense way. If you don't understand about writing goals, you need to watch my Triumphant Life of Abundance course and my video on how to establish your goals in a way that ensures that you will achieve them. So I read my uplifting goals, and then I got up, brushed my teeth, did my tongue scraping like I told you already, and came down into the kitchen to have my morning water. I've already had 32 ounces of fresh spring water this morning. And I've talked to you about that. This is all part, right, of allowing your body to function properly. And that water is helping my body detoxify, clean out my cells, has my digestive system running smoothly, helping me to think clearly because I'm now hydrated. And what I'm going to do is finish my last little bit here of my water, and then I have a little bit of water left in my mason. I do it in a mason jar because I can measure my 32 ounces. And I have some raw, unpasteurized apple cider vinegar that has the mother in it. You know all of this by now. The beneficial bacteria is very good for you. Cleans out your liver and gallbladder, which are important organs for detoxification, and it gives you beneficial bacteria for your gut, which is also critical for detoxification and elimination. This doesn't always taste so pleasant, so I'm just going to get it in there. I love this vinegar for salad dressings. It's the only vinegar that's not acid forming for the pH of your body. And it's really important that your pH be alkaline as opposed to acidic. So it's wonderful, very delicious in salad dressings and in anywhere you would use vinegar in your food preparation. But this is just a way I kind of take it in as my morning medicine. Okay, so I'm already hydrated. I took my morning probiotic also, and I've got that apple cider vinegar, just helping to clean out that liver and gallbladder, give me beneficial bacteria, amazing. The next thing I like to do every morning is I like to have a green vegetable juice. And what we're gonna share with you on a link here with this post is a blog that I did that includes a written article and videos on what to have for breakfast. It's called Break the Breakfast Boredom. Because yesterday I spoke to you about the importance of including plant foods in your diet. It's very important to include plant foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, peas, nuts, and seeds. I have them all here. I'm going to show you some things. Because that is what supports your liver and its detoxification. It supports the health of your liver and your kidneys, and definitely the health of your digestive system to help you eliminate efficiently because it's so rich with fiber. And of course, rich with all the nutrients that you need. And these plant foods give you energy. So in this blog and all of these videos that I'm going to give you a link to, it shows you all kinds of ideas for breakfast. And then there's also a video of my son and I teaching you about fresh juicing. You can juice yourself, and this is fresh, non-pasteurized vegetable juice with some fruits in there to make it taste delicious. That is so healing for your body. And that might be a little advanced for some of you, but I want you to know that video's there and we're going to share that. But in the meantime, consider trying. Go to a lot of grocery stores now, and of course the health food stores are selling, they're non-pasteurized, so they're not heat pasteurized, they're cold pressured, processed, which protects it, vegetable juice with some fruit to make it taste good. This one is apple, celery, cucumber, kale, collard greens, lemon, ginger, and spinach. So this is like so amazing, and it's a way to get your green vegetables in the morning in a way that's just very delicious. It might look unappealing to you because you've never tried a green juice before, but consider going to the store at least, try one, or the local juice bar. They're popping up everywhere because this is so energizing and healing for your body. So every morning, right, this is what I do. Now also, I really love to start my morning with an organic green tea. We're going to talk to you later in this Detox Rejuvenation program about getting away from caffeine, but we're not there yet. I don't want to scare you away just yet. Just for a while, just detox from caffeine for a while. We're going to talk about later. But you can get like a really good, nice, mild green tea or a decaf green tea. And this is wonderful. And usually I sip on my green tea while I'm juicing with my juicer when I do fresh juicing. And then I drink my green juice. And then it's time for breakfast. A lot of drinking going on in the morning, but that's good. I am so hydrated and I'm so energized and just have incredible clear thinking so that I can start my work day. In our blog and videos on how to break the breakfast boredom. I do what I call a smoothie bowl. And in there I give you one example of my cherry chocolate smoothie bowl, and you really get to see that. It's also in my new version of my recipe book, Fabulous Recipes for Vibrant Health. We just released brand new version. It has additional 100 recipes. There's over 200 recipes that I eat myself and I work with my clients. It's available for download on our website, or you can order the book on either our website or on Amazon. So please consider getting a copy of that. But let me just show you quickly another idea for a smoothie bowl. And why am I doing a smoothie bowl? You'll see in Break the Breakfast Boredom that I love to include all kinds of plant foods, right? We talked about why yesterday for detox and rejuvenation. I give you all kinds of ideas, including a wide variety of ideas for smoothies. And what's nice is sometimes if you don't want to just drink a smoothie, you feel like eating something and chewing on something more to turn it into a smoothie bowl. And I give you other ideas for breakfast, like sauteing vegetables and some potatoes, or sometimes I'll just do a bowl of fruit and nut butters and nuts, or we'll just take an apple and cut it and put a healthy almond butter or healthy peanut butter, and make sure you read the ingredients on that. But let's go ahead. I'm just going to show you an idea for a wonderful breakfast. I've got my good powered Vitamix blender. Now this one, a slightly different version of smoothie bowl, which you can do anything you want here, is I'm actually going to use coconut water. Coconut water is really wonderful for hydrating you at incredible levels, and it has the electrolytes in there also. It's wonderful for electrolytes. So if you tend to be working out in the yard or sweating a lot, or you're an athlete, instead of doing Gatorade that's loaded with chemicals and some artificial ingredients, coconut water is the perfect solution. And also, I really like this particular brand. I'm not here to sell certain brands or to advertise brands. I don't have any relationship with any of these, but this one happens to be organic, and it tastes more like fresh coconut water, right from a young coconut. Some of them taste sort of artificial to me, even though I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna put coconut water, and then I've got hemp seeds, which I showed you yesterday, complete protein. Hemp seeds are amazing. And I love to get my protein in the morning with putting some hemp seeds. And I'm just gonna put a pinch of sea salt. I like to balance the sweet with just a touch of sea salt when I'm doing something like that. I'm gonna blend this up first, just real quick, and then we're almost done. I just like to get the hemp seeds blended. It's almost like sort of a hemp milk that I've created in there. And then we're gonna add, I have organic frozen strawberries and bananas. When bananas are going ripe on the countertop, like, oh boy, do I have a pile of ripe bananas right now? Look at these, are getting way too ripe. I peel them, throw them in a bag, throw them in the freezer, and I've got the perfect ingredient to make delicious smoothies, milkshakes, and even healthy ice cream, which you've got to learn how to do that from me. So we threw the fruit in there, and then I'm also gonna throw in some ground flaxseed, organic flaxseed. This is wonderful for omega-3 fats, so I'm getting some additional healthy fats. And the lignans in flax have been proven to fight breast and prostate cancer. So you see what we're doing here? We're not only rejuvenating our mind and body, we are also helping our body fight disease. And it's delicious. This is the way to live. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this up. So it's just a thicker version of a smoothie, but if you wanna chew and crunch on something. So I got that going into the bowl here. Oh, it's so pretty with the strawberry color. And then I'm going to top my smoothie bowl with, I've got some pecans, some hazelnuts, and some coconut flakes. Just plain coconut flakes unsweetened. I'm gonna throw these beautiful, beautiful ingredients on top of my strawberry banana coconut water. Can you see that? Smoothie bowl. And I have one final thing to show you after I taste this, of course, which will make you so jealous. my, you're gonna have some of this for breakfast. So good. So then yesterday, I taught you quickly how we're gonna start our broccoli sprouts. This one's broccoli, alfalfa, and clover seeds, organic. So overnight, I put them in water on my ball mason jar. They sat overnight. This can't be any simpler. I got my sprouting lid, which are available on my website. It's morning. I drain them out. Choking on a piece of coconut. I drain them out. I'm just going to leave it sit tilted upside down in my sink all day. Could that be any easier? We're going to follow along over the next 7 days while our sprouts grow into the most nutritious form of food, produce, organic, fresh, on my kitchen countertop in the middle of the winter here in Pennsylvania, because the broccoli is very powerful for helping our liver detoxify and boost our liver's detoxification enzymes. If you watched the video from yesterday, thank you for joining me today. Again, Janet McKee, wellness expert, speaker, author, success coach, teaching you to live a more successful life. Thank you for joining me.